Hey fellas, good day to you. How's everyone? I hope you're doing okay. I am doing quite good, especially with my new light. So, ohgord, channel member, friend, subscriber, really cool guy, playing the TL/7. He said something in the email about this being one of the best support tanks, something to the effect, or he supported a heavy, or the heavy had to support him. I can't remember. To be honest, I can't remember. I read it once very quickly because I was in a rush in order to make this video. I was also researching another claim about another cheater, but it turned out that it was just a legit player. Oh well. So, we are on. Wait. No, no, that's Davidov. This is Karelia. Anyway, Karelia, not the version that you smoke, the version that you play on this in this silly tank game, and both of you are spotted. Yes, of course, because look where the Kampfpanzer EKI is. I'm just saying. Bottom tier. Is this a? This is not a premium tank destroyer, right? I think it's a reward tank destroyer. It doesn't give extra credits, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a 4-shot autoloader, and it has an alpha of... Wait. 360 average, which is okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. He has taken one high explosive clip, one, which has a penetrate of 105. Not bad. Not bad. Hate on Rambo, says the M53, M55. Nice shot there. Object 430 is wondering, where did he hit me? He's probably holding down his right mouse button now and reverting the camera to look around the tank. He's like, where did he hit me? But if he goes back and he watches the replay, he's going to know how he got hit. And here comes Mr. Rambo, who is 2/3 dead. Ah, come on, Wargaming. Really? Really? Your pre-rolls are just ridiculous. The next shot is going to bounce no matter what. And the next shot, when it hits, is going to do this much damage, no matter what. Yep, that's how it works. Rambo's putting up a fight, huh? Mr. _ 4E pen? Whatever. Underscore. Probably means something different, but I don't understand these. I really don't understand these codes that people use in their usernames. I don't get them. I really don't get them. Some of them are obvious, others are just meh. Score 3-5. HP difference 2k. Fair enough. Ela, cobra y semia cobra, cobra y semia cobra. Oh, poor cobra. You're screwed. That's the way to do it. My God, man. He just did... What is that? 1,000... Around 1,500? No, a little bit less. Yeah, 1,500 and... something. Ouch. Ouch. That really hurt. That really effing hurt. Now, here's what I understand. The VZ55 is holding the enemies from pushing onto him, and he's supporting the heavy at the same time. With his... oh my God, man. Oh my God. What happened to this guy? Why isn't he shooting? Maybe he got ammo-racked, and his reload is just probably horrible, or he just panicked and he decided to back up. And suddenly they're winning 9-5. They have won the valley. Very good. Wow, that was an amazing shot from the RT. And I'll tell you why. That is not an easy angle. I've taken that shot, and 75+% of the time, your shot hits the rock or it goes way above. That is not an easy shot, trust me. Even for the M53, M55. Here comes the huge VZ. Τεράστιες βυζάρες μιλάμε. 55 νούμερο, έτσι. Θα σου σκάσει μία τώρα. Hello! They attract him. Okay. And did some damage. Nice! Με ένας μπάρα δύο τριγωνία, as you say in Greek. Killing two birds with one stone, that's what it means. But if you translate it literally, it sounds dumb in Greek. That's why you never translate one language perfectly to the other. Hello! And hello! Oh! Nice! Oh, come on, people. Allow him to get the kill. What the hell? Ah, well. This game is 5.5 minutes old. It's already too old. It should finish, right? Yeah, it should finish. According to Wargaming, it should finish. And what's your reload, buddy? I believe it's, what? How long is your reload? Is it above 22 seconds? I didn't count. Let's see. Hello, Monsieur Arty. How are you doing, mon chéri? And hello, twin brother. Ah, poor twin brother. Yep. Enemy vehicle annihilated, not destroyed. Just saying. GG indeed. Oh, ace tanker. Very nice. Support your local heavy. There you go. Well, they supported each other, so yeah. AC, FFV, a nice Perusa, 228,000 credits, 13,000 XP, and 7 bonds. Very nice. With almost 6.8 thousand W8 for those who care. Wow. 5.2 thousand. 2 kills. 1430. And the Tortoise. Tortoise, 1020. Very nice. 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 Shenanigans? No. Nope. Didn't think so. Just out of curiosity, what's this guy's real username? I think he's anonymized. I could be wrong. Anyway, what record is being done right now? Whatever. I'll check that later. Oh, that's very nice to see. Yeah, he also had personal... But even without personal reserves, he still would have made like almost 70,000 credits profit. Mwah. Very nice. Very nice, my friend. I hope you guys enjoyed that replay, because we're going to watch the next one. Oh, and very quickly, he wasn't anonymized. Let's move on. Let's move on. Well, if you guessed it, congratulations. Actually, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm such a moron. Sorry, forget I said that. I was about to say something really dumb, but maybe I think I've already done the damage. But okay, let's continue, whatever. Let's see. Province, aka Campania Big, if I remember correctly. Campania Big, yeah. Campania Big. WoZ 131G FT. Is this the premium version of the tank? I do not remember. But I remember there's a tier 6 in the Chinese line, excuse me, which is quite fun to play. I believe it's this one. I could be wrong. This time, again, he is, well, not again. Actually, no. Again, what am I talking about? This is me being silly again. Just ignore me. Tango Charlie. The AMX is called Tango Charlie. You're spotted. I think you're spotted. No? Yes, you're spotted. Because I saw those shots landing just short of you. But, okay. And, yeah. You just lost your first ally. And he's platooned with the Lorraine and the Super Hellcat. Super Meow Meow from Hell. kind of a name is that for a tank, man? Like, seriously. Some of these tanks have ridiculous names. Ridiculous. Like, for example, you know, if you are Greek or you know the Greek language, you're spotted. 100%. Yeah, you're spotted. So as I was saying, if you have any knowledge of the Greek language, or any knowledge of Greek culture, you know that the enemy tank destroyer named Giro is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. One thing comes to mind. Greeks are already laughing by now. They know. They know what I'm talking about. Giro. Nere. Giro pita pola. Domata patata sauce. Αυτά είναι. Μαλάκα τι λέω. Hello, Nashorn. Oh, there's the RT. Did you see the RT streak over there at a little bit to the right where he's aiming? The RT is exactly at A8 on the corner of A9. Right, let me show you with my mouse. He's right here. He is right here. If he would have taken a blind shot, he would probably hit him. And that is let me see. According to the trajectory, I think that was the Crusader. I think that was the Crusader because the trajectory went like this. It went upwards. It didn't go it went very high. It always goes upwards. Duh. By the way, they're losing 2-6. Well, okay, make that 3-6. So, the trajectory went very high, which means it was probably the Crusader. The Crusader is at A8 on the border of A9. A9. Man, every time I see a chopper, I remember that. Look what happened. One enemy crashed, the other guy got killed. I remember that quote from Arnold Schwarzenegger: "Get to the chopper." I believe it's from the movie Predator. Yeah. When he tells the girl in Predator #1, where he's the hero of that team and he's the only survivor. Well, if you haven't watched the movie, I just spoiled it for you. Whatever. Him and the girl that they saved, which was originally on the enemy side, something like that. At some point, he says to her, "Run! Get to the chopper!" And they use that in the game. So you see, what I'm telling you is something which is... Okay, you're spotted. But that guy panicked. The force is going to panic. And he cannot poke. He can't. Because now he knows that you're pre-aimed. And I believe that was the Crusader. He's the only SPG currently in the game who has a chance of hitting you there. So, low chance, but it's a chance. And now the only reason why he hasn't fired again is because you have gone dark. Yeah, he shot somewhere else. Where the hell did he shoot? Why did he shoot there? It's like, what the... Nice. You guys lost the GW Panther. But the GW Panther managed to kill the T/50/2 before he got destroyed. Nice. Did you guys see that? Very nice. Very nice. And now we're waiting. T/50/2. Either that was a blind shot, because that's a very well-known position. Very well-known bush. Let me show you very quickly. Up there. That's a very well-known bush. I blind fire that position all the time. I really like what he's doing now. He's raising the camera, so he's getting a tactical view of what's going on. Isn't it always weird when you're looking at a tank and suddenly it just goes poof? But I'm looking at the tank. It's in my line of sight. Oh boy. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Could you imagine this game being played with the same mechanic as Counter-Strike? That you see what's in front of you on the screen. There's no such thing as camo. Well, you could hide in the bush and you would be almost invisible. But there are no markers on the minimap unless, I don't know. Unless you can spot the enemy? Something like that? But could you imagine if this game didn't have these pointers above the tanks. Like, for example, you see now 365 out of 650, IKV 65 2, and the name of the player, which is Tuna_2017. I don't know if that's anonymized, but that's funny. That's funny. Maybe he lives somewhere in the Far East, and they eat a lot of tuna. I don't know. A lot of seafood. Okay, there goes the announce horn. That's the one on the opposite side is the yeah, it's a tier 6. I'm looking at the enemy lineup right now. And when did he get there? Oh no, that's the Giro. Giro. La fa Giro. Polo Giro. Pita Giro Pola Adeya. What the hell was that? Was that a fire? That was a fire. Nice. And the Super Hellcat decided to throw away his tank. You know, he said, I believe I can fly. What the hell? Ooh, nice bounce. Lucky bounce. That should have penetrated, in my opinion. Don't. You're still spotted. Oh, my God. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Both IKVs are still alive, and both of them are dangerous. And the Crusader has not been spotted at all. That GW Panther, I do not know what he's doing there. That's a really dumb idea, in my opinion. And he's going to say hello. Back up. Okay, I think you're spotted. Yep, you're spotted. And you received... Was that your first hit ever? Yeah, that was your first hit. And there's your second. Oh, splashed a little bit of 8. 8 damage is not important. You know, mon chéri, not important. Because, according to Emelinda, they're like mosquito bites. And her father uses exactly the same quote. They're like mosquito bites. I can't imitate his voice perfectly, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. If only Wargaming wouldn't be such a scamming company in this aspect, and just give us back the vehicle that we grinded so many years ago without the 100k gold bullshit. But of course, we're talking about one of the greediest company on planet Earth. That's why they've lost thousands and thousands of players over the years. Because of the shit that they do. Oh, we're a Russian company. We're going to say... And we have we put our base of operations in Cyprus because we all know that in Cyprus, you get the minimum tax rates. We know that. Everyone knows that. So, what we're going to do, we're going to scam the players by removing the best non-Russian vehicle in the game, which now with this meta, it's not even that much damaging, but just saying, we're going to nerf it, then we're going to remove it, then we're going to give it back to you temporarily during event, and then we're going to give it back to you for good, a limited number, for 100,000 damage, 100,000 gold. Yeah. Nice scam, Wargaming. Nice scam. Sorry I went off there, but just whenever I remember that, I just... Anyway, good play by our friend ohgord there. Let's see how we did. Oh, what do you know? A second... There! That was a fire! Yes! I was right. I wasn't paying much attention, to be honest. I mean, I was looking at the screen, what's going on, but I didn't pay attention to how the enemy died. 43,000... Oh, 42.3, excuse me. 10,000 XP! I don't know, man. I'm just shaking my head. How? Wait. Zero shots given. Very good. Okay, let's see. 0 shits, not shots. Damage, you are second best. 3 kills. And second best in base XP. Let's check out the zeros here. Tango Charlie, yeah. Did he get any assists? 266. He probably died in a crossfire. Let's see. Okay, great. And you lost credits. But this is mind-boggling. This is mind-boggling, okay? Okay, you didn't have a personal reserve running. You shot a lot of premium. Okay, that's why you lost credits. But what I do not understand is how did you get 10,000 XP? And with the tier 9, you only made 13,000 XP. This should have been much higher. Okay, I'm happy for you, but how? Maybe with some bonuses, maybe missions. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say over here. Wait, let's see. Ah, there you go. There you go. I'm such a... There you go. For completing the mission and events. There you go. Watch the video till the end before you start typing, guys. Because if you pause the video and you type something, well, now you'll be kicking yourself in the head. Just saying. There you go. 6,680 XP from completing mission and events. Nice. Whatever mission that was, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Share the love for the player and for the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, maybe even supporting by joining. Not a bad idea. Just join, man. It costs you as low as €3 per month. €3 per month. One less Giro for you per month. It's even worth more than 3 by now. It's like 3.5, 380. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.